We're back with episode 101 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11 My Career, where we start as a 35 and work our way up to 99. Sophomore year, Papadopoulos is here. We're playing for the Sacramento Kings. We're trying to leave our mark in the Western Conference. But we're 4 games in and we're getting ready to start game number 5. We're versing the back-to-back NBA champions, the LA Lakers. This is the battle for California. But we're not going to skip a beat. We're going to get straight into it. Game number 5. Objectives for the game. Draw 3 or more fouls. We're sprinting into the paint and we're running straight into their arm. They're gonna clothesline us, whether they like it or not. This is a lock. Limit your matchup to 11 combined layups or dunks. We're probably guarding Derek Fisher. There might be occasions where we're guarding Kobe Bryant. Does not matter who it is. Both are bald. Both are getting clamped up. Call this a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A- or better. We never finish below an A+. We're talking letter and positive symbol thing next to it. This is a lock. And you know it's a Sacramento Kings home game when there's a lion with a poster board in the middle of the arena in the pitch black with a spotlight on him. This is cinema. Packed out arena. You can't get better than this. LA Lakers, Sacramento Kings, the greatest rivalry since John McCain and Barack Obama. We're talking politics now. We're 2-2, they're 3-1. I'm not scared whatsoever because we have this man right here, Carmelo Anthony, and I. But stats on the season: 45.8 points per game, 8.8 rebounds, 11.5 assists, 0.7 steals, 0.7 blocks, 64% from the field, 86% from the line, 65% from 3, and 5.3 turnovers. Look at the turnovers now. Get a good look at them. It's not getting lower than this. If you want to talk about the turnovers, talk about the turnovers. Please. Please, now is the time to do it. But tip-off begins and we lose it. But it wouldn't be a game against the Lakers if it didn't start off with a Kobe Bryant fadeaway. Are you kidding me? This better not happen all game. But we have the ball. Cross over to the left. Drop it off to Melo. Get it back. Bring it back. Size him up. Step back midi. Over Pau Gasol. Goes in. But now we have the ball again. Bring it back. Cross it over one more time. Walk into the paint. We lay it in. Will Bynum can't guard us. I know that man from Detroit. I ran that man out of Detroit. He couldn't handle the intensity of the practices or the quality of water in the state of Michigan. I don't blame him. Next possession, we have the ball. Cross over to the right. Walk into the paint and we slam it in. Will Bynum barely played defense, but we're calling this a poster. We're adding it to our highlight reel with whatever song is popping in pop culture right now. I feel like Andrew Wiggins. Drop it off to DeMarcus Cousins. That's an assist, and that's a moment of the game. Yes, indeed. A moment in the game. It did happen. We all saw it. We have the ball again. Will Bynum on us. Can't contain. Spin move into the paint. They gotta foul the man. Rightfully so. It's like they took the entire Detroit Pistons team and put them in California because we got Ben Wallace, Will Bynum, and Alejandro Papadopoulos all on the same court together, but in a different state. At the line, first free throw goes in, and you already know we never missed the second. Steve Blake goes in. But now we have the ball again. We're going to spin move one more time. What is that shot? But it goes in straight left hand. It's been there the whole time. But now we drop it off to DeMarcus Cousins. He gets blocked. And Kobe Bryant's going to slam it in. If this is how we're playing, this is going to be the longest game of my life. Tyreek Evans with the ball. Drops it off to us. Catch and shoot. Goes in. I feel invincible right now. We get the ball from Preston. Little walk into the paint. They gotta foul us again. Send that man to the line. We're going for the objectives. At the line, first free throw goes in, and you already know. I just said it before. We never missed a second. Goes in. Now Melo hits us on the backdoor cut. No one's guarding it. And that's how we end the first quarter. We're down by 10, but it's okay. It's okay. I'd be concerned if we were winning. Start of the second, we have the ball. Cross over to the left, drop it off Tyreek. Get it back, fade away at the midi. Goes in just how we drew it up. Now a crossover to the left. Drop it off to Marcus Cousins. He slams it in. I love having a quality center on this team. True Gooden, it was nice knowing you. DeMarcus Cousins, how you doing, though? But now we have the ball again. Drop it off to Preston. Catch and shoot. Where did that come from? But now disregard us jumping at the air. This is over-reliable a Kobe Bryant fadeaway. I just like watching it. But now we get the ball on the break. Bobble the pass. Everything's fine. Size him up. Go straight to the basket. We lay it in. No one is stopping this man. Size him up. Go to the left. Through the contact. We lay it in. Call it a basket and then somewhere. Going to the line for one more. At the line, the free throw goes in. But now a spin move. Fade away at the midi. Goes in. This guy should not be our coach. He looks like he's running for president. This is a politician on our sideline. It's okay, though. It's okay. I trust him. But now we have the ball again. Cross over to the left. Bring it back. Reevaluate. Size him up. Drop it off Carl Landry. I'm so glad we have competent big men. He slams it in, and that's how we end the half. Scoreboard's a little iffy. We're down by 14. Kobe Bryant with 23 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. But Alejandro Papadopoulos with 28 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. This is Mayweather versus Pacquiao. This is a main event, heavyweight, pound for pound, shot for shot, like an alcoholic at the bar on a Tuesday afternoon, right after work. This is cinema. This is peak basketball. Start of the third, we have the ball. Do dribble to the pull-up midi, and it goes in. Comeback starts now. DeMarcus Cousins tips it. We steal it. Gone on the break. Bring it back. Pull up for 3. That goes in. New jump shot is incredible. But now Melo with the ball. We make a backdoor cut. He hits us. We slam it in. Kobe Bryant swatting at flies over there. But why not some defense? Kobe Bryant gets blocked. We're going on the break. Melo hits us and we slam it in. No one is stopping that. But now Melo with the ball again. He hits us in the corner. We're red hot. Looks like a 3, but it's actually a 2. Goes in, and it's a 5-point game now. They gotta call a timeout. They fear us. Ron Artest, Meta World Peace, whatever your name is, put your hands down. You're in Sacramento. But now we hit Melo in the corner, and he runs straight through Pau Gasol. He's setting the tone late in the game. Momentum is on our side. The arena is screaming. We have the ball again. 2 defenders on us. Melo's butt naked. We hit him. He misses. Kick it out to Tyreek. And just like that, the momentum leaves the building. Can't make that up. But we're still on an 11-2 run. We have the ball. Spin move into the paint. Look at the jelly finish. Are you kidding me? This man is levitating in the air. Looks so nice. Show it to me twice. Crossover to the left, and we're at the point where we constantly get doubled. So I gotta hit DeMarcus Cousins. He's at half court for no reason. He gives it back. We lay it in. Paint's wide open. But we have the ball again. Spin move to the right. Pull up at the midi. We're not losing this game. Carl Landry airs it out. Throw a lob to Melo. I trust my teammates. He gets it to go. Rightfully so. It's a moment of the game. Ironically, it's also a moment in the game. But now we have the ball again. Sizing up Will Bynum. Get him dancing. Pull up at the elbow. Goes in. But all this dribbling getting me tired. Catch and shoot 3-pointer. Surefire. Goes in just like that. It's a 3-point game. We have the ball again. Crossover to the left. Drop it off to Preston. The catch and shoot misses, but DeMarcus recovers. Kicks it out to us. Hidu's jumping. Goes in, but it's not enough because the defense caves in. We're down by 10. Pull up for 3. It goes in, but we lose the game. We finish with 60 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 5 turnovers. Look at the turnovers. Take a picture. Put it on your wall. Make it your lock screen. I don't care. We missed 20 shots. That's not bad. Dominate our matchup. 3 out of 3 objectives. Finish with an A+ teammate grade. We lose the game, but we get 1,919 skill points to spend. Listen, the good thing about being on the Kings is we have quality teammates. The bad thing about being on the Kings is that we're playing in the West, and it's the hardest conference in the league. There's only 2 conferences. Kobe Bryant dropped 37 points. I've never been so scared in my life. He is the greatest player in the history of 2K, and it just does not make sense. But that takes us into the post-game press conference.
It's got to be a great feeling setting the team record for points tonight. How does it feel to achieve such an accomplishment?
It feels terrible to get this accomplishment. Who do we look like? Who do you think we are? We don't care about the points or the records, Regina. We're here to win. We got a gentleman's sweep in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Orlando Magic. I don't care about records. I don't care about points. I don't care about accolades. We want a chip. We're not settling for less. We're not going to be remembered as a prolific stat padder. You're talking to Alejandro Papapadoulis, not Devin Booker. No more questions. And we take the Uber straight from the press conference to the mountains. Training montage. We're chasing the gazelles. They can't catch up to us. I didn't know they had mountains like this in Sacktown. But we go straight from the mountains into the ocean. We beat the gazelles on land. We're racing the dolphins in water. We might become part fish at this rate. But why stop there? We need to put on muscle. We're on the bench press. I do a couple and then I get tired and I do a couple more. But why stop there? In the words of Rick Ross, they weren't with us shooting in the gym. So that's what we did without them. Because they weren't with us shooting in the gym. Losing to the Lakers is tough. But you can either be a loser to the Lakers and do nothing about it, or you can get in the gym and get better and stomp on the next team we're versing, and that's the San Antonio Spurs. Game number 6. Objectives for the game. Make at least 6 3-point shots. I will go my best Steph Curry impression. We're pulling up from the parking lot. This is a lock. Limit your matchup to 11 combined layups or dunks. This is the easiest objective in the game. This is the easiest objective in the game. I'll say it twice for emphasis. This is a lock. This is a lock. Finish the game with a teammate grade of A or better. We never finish below an A+. Stop trying to disrespect us. This is a lock. Another home game, but we're versing the San Antonio Spurs, who are 5-1, and we're sitting 1 game below 500. We win this game, we have momentum on our side, and we can run the rest of our schedule. This is the best team in the West right now, record-wise. We're looking to make a statement here. Stats on the season, I'm not repeating it. It's pretty much the same as the last game. Tip-off begins, and we lose it. But that's okay, because now we have the ball. Bring it back, cross it over, walk straight into the paint, lay it in. That's a Euro. But now Melo with the ball. He hits us. Catch and shoot. Goes in. I will carry this team to the promised land. Cross over to the right. Go straight through Tony Parker. We lay it in. We're scoring in every way possible. We size up Tony. Kick it out to DeMarcus. Get it back. And they gotta foul us. Send that man to the line. We're shooting for 2. First free throw goes in, and you already know. We never miss the second. Goes in. But now we make another backdoor cut, and we slam it in this time. Carl Landry gets the assist, and we get something to put in our highlight reel. But now a crossover to the left. Pull up at the midi. Tony Parker's too small. He's not getting a contest on that. Now DeMarcus tips it. Melo steals it, and we finish it. Windmill dunk. Melo hits us in the corner. Get that man jumping. Walk straight in. We slam it in again. A baseline reverse dunk over a defender. Can I get a box to go, please? Now we size up our defender. Step back 3. In Delonte West's face. We get it to go. 19 points, and we've only missed 3 shots. It might be the footwear. Get your pink farts at Foot Locker today. Start of the second. We bring it back. Cross it over. Step back 3. Goes in. This man's playing out of his mind. Cross over to the left. Pull up at the elbow. Goes in. You ask for perfection, you get perfection. We're pushing the ball up the court. Drop it off to Preston. He lays it in. We get the teammates involved. But now Melo with the ball. He kicks it out to us in the corner. Butt naked. That's a 3 ball. We're not losing this game. Hesitation. Drop it off to Tyreek. He lays it in. And ladies and gentlemen, we call that a lead. We're up by 2. Next possession. Spin move. Bring it back. Step back. What is that animation? We don't care because it goes in. That's got to be the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life. No Diddy. What is wrong with his face? Doesn't matter. That's my teammate. Stop it. We're sizing up Delonte West. Go to the left. Pull up at the midi. Another one. We're pulling away in this one. 19-6 run. Tyreek is ecstatic. Spin move. Drop it off to DeMarcus Cousins, and he slams it in. Next possession, we spin our way into a mismatch. I have no idea who this is, but he's about to get cooked. We lay it in. 5-point game. Crossover to the right. Pull up at the midi. All reliable. We are so back. Sizing up Tony Parker. Spin move again. Fade away at the midi. Book it. Make sure the stat man's putting the tally marks. Because that's another midi. Spin move. Drop it off to Marcus. He slams it in. That's an assist. And you know things are going good when the Lions on the court. We end the third quarter up by 11. Start of the fourth. We drop it off to Melo. Backdoor cut. We slam it in. We are running away with this game. Tyreek Evans hits us. Crossover to the left. Fade away at the midi. Goes in. But now we have a whole village on us. Drop it off to Melo. Wide open. That's another assist. Playing fast we are. Euro step finish into the lane. Matt Bonner wanted no part of that. But now they're in desperation mode. They're playing for the trap and they're leaving the paint wide open and we slam it in. I don't even know who that is, but he cannot go out in public anymore. And that's how we end the game. 52 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks, couple of turnovers. And we dominate our matchup. A+ teammate grade, 2 out of 3 objectives. We get the win and we get 2,014 skill points to spend. And that takes us into the post-game press conference.
How do you feel about where your coach has been playing you? Ever think about moving to a different position out there?
Have I ever thought about different position? They've been running us at the shooting guard, and I'm not against it. The only thing better than a Papadopoulos pull-up midi is a Papadopoulos catch-and-shoot 3-ball. But I would be in favor of playing the shooting guard position. Call us Allen Iverson without the braids. Don't let this man near a bowling alley. But that's it. No more questions. Even after a win, we are back in the lab. We have one shooting drill. We do it. And you already know we are finishing it with gold. That's plus 400 skill points and a plus 1 to our shot 3-pointer, which is literally gold. Back at the menu, we have 4,333 skill points to spend, and we're gonna do so right now. We upgrade our consistency to a 78 and our offensive clutch to a 59, and we can end this video as an 85 overall. Listen, we're getting to the point where there's a lot of people here, and I just want to say thank you for being here. Whether you're here to watch the Dynasty series or you're here watching Papadopoulos cook Tony Parker like a rotisserie chicken, I am grateful for every one of you. I think right now we're sitting at 772 subscribers. Whoa, 774, my bad. It's crazy to think that we're 100 episodes in. We've been doing this for about 6-ish months, and I've enjoyed every second of it. I hope you're enjoying it as well. Wholesome content at the end, but just because we have this following now doesn't mean we're letting up. The foot is still on the gas, and we're moving like a freight train with no brakes. I'm just trying to make the videos as good as possible. That's all I'm saying. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like. Make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments. And if you're not following, make sure you follow. Because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up. And if you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. If you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. And if you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird. Just follow. Thank you.